So, Tesla are going to build a $25,000 electric car, and it can't come soon enough. The world needs this. The world needs this now. The world needs this soon, and it's coming. And in China. Why is Tesla designing this car in China? Well, we all know Elon Musk has said China is the most important market for Tesla and will be its biggest market with over 1.3 billion people and a country that is embracing electric mobility. Guys, Electrek has reported Tesla's $25,000 electric car, Franz von Holzhausen, features in Tesla China chief designer recruitment video. So Tesla are recruiting for the design facilities in China. Now, it's my suspicion Tesla has already designed a $25,000 electric car, and this is part of Tesla's marketing ploy. However, I have no proof for this suspicion, so take it with a complete grain of salt. Who knows? To the article by Fred Lambert. Tesla chief designer Franz von Holzhausen features in a new recruitment video for a chief designer for Tesla China. That person will be expected to lead the design of the automaker's upcoming $25,000 electric car. Last year, Tesla announced plans to establish an R&D and design center in China to build a Chinese-style electric car. Tesla started taking design submissions for its Chinese-made small electric car last summer and started hiring for the program shortly afterward. The new group within Tesla are expected to, as its first task, design a recently announced $25,000 electric car. It will be produced in China and exported globally. Musk indicated that he wants to use the project to attract local engineering and design talent in China to the automaker. As Musk puts it, talented Chinese engineers and designers generally prefer to work on original projects instead of adaptations of vehicles designed and engineered in the US. This is currently the case for the vehicles Tesla produces at Gigafactory Shanghai in China. While Tesla has been trying to recruit people for the last year, it looks like the automaker is still looking for a local chief designer. I wonder what's taking so long. Strange. And here's the video.
Franz, 快看这个设计。
Look at this.
Okay, my perception, Tesla's really using this idea as a marketing opportunity. I believe that's really what's happening here. Tesla may be sincere, they may not. I suspect, though, they're milking this for all it's worth. In the video, someone approaches the designer with a tablet to show him something, and the design executive seems impressed and asks who did this. There's no answer in the video, but Tesla seems to want the answer to be you, as it links to a job listing for a chief designer role at Tesla's new Chinese design studio. The automaker wrote in the job description, as a leader at Tesla's China design studio, you will be responsible for leading the design development of Tesla vehicles. You'll be part of the team that creates and executes world-class vehicles in terms of form, function, and luxury. Using your considerable production design experience and innovative thinking, you will be responsible for leading a team of design studio professionals in creating future products. Our design team prides itself on being multi-talented and flexible, and we look for the same in our potential candidates. It's unclear when the new design and engineering team at Tesla will deliver the new $25,000 electric car, but it could be sooner rather than later, since Tesla has recently submitted a third vehicle for government approval for production at Gigafactory Shanghai. At its battery day last year, Tesla said the vehicle would be enabled by its new 4680 battery cell and structural battery pack technology. Guys, something doesn't add up. Tesla's already submitted approval to build a third vehicle at Shanghai, and yet apparently they haven't even designed the vehicle yet. I don't know. I think something will be revealed later to show that this story doesn't completely add up. I'm intrigued by it. I'm also intrigued by the fact that Musk has been talking about this $25,000 electric car for quite some time now, well over a year. So I believe Tesla has been planning for this vehicle and has done a lot more behind the scenes than we are aware of. Comments. Our most popular comment comes from ESP Hack 2021 Media. An ultra-wide video inside a vertical interface later showed into a 16:9 YouTube video. Steve responds, obviously that was the video you just saw. Steve responds and says, the type of video is most effective in China because people can't be bothered to rotate their phone. I'm almost there. I watch YouTube in vertical with the video up too. I never rotate when watching videos on YouTube or new sites. Well, I personally do. I find that strange. Wouldn't that be a really small video if you don't? Roadrunner says, I was rather boggled the other day when I saw a commercial which portrayed a video shown on a cell phone. It was in a vertical orientation. That video was obviously made specifically for the commercial, yet it wasn't shown with the cell phone given the proper horizontal orientation. Okay, I admit this is one of my pet peeves. Okay, whatever. Tyler says, had the pleasure of meeting Franz during my time at Tesla. Incredibly humble guy, and I love his designs too. Hopefully, this skit means they have a good idea what the mass market car is going to look like, and the design is basically finalized. Yeah, I agree. I think that's where they're at, Tyler. Good comment. Scott has said they started taking designs almost a year ago. So he may be correct saying that. Hopefully they have a good idea what it's going to look like and that the design is basically finalized. This skit fits his comment very well. And Harry responds saying, and there should be several design positions. It's smart to bring in fresh eyes that may find issues or better options. Yeah, good point. Garrity responds saying, you're going to need a bigger supercharger network. The third model is the master plan is coming. Means the master plan is coming, I believe he's trying to say. Alan responds saying, it appears Tesla's already got a new system for building their superchargers now that's sort of like a prefab station. They truck it down and plop it in, 8 stalls per slab, along with necessary equipment and such. A new station can be up and running this way in only 2 days. Now, hell yeah, this is exciting stuff. Obviously, Tesla is figuring out how to mass manufacture and efficiently roll out supercharger stations all across the world. They've done, I think, 32,000 of these in America. And obviously they need these in China now. It's exciting to hear that they're able to do this quickly. Amazing. Bloggin says, I think that the $25,000 compact car will be 2 different vehicles, just like the 3 and Y. The Chinese market and other parts of Asia need a $25,000 sedan, Civic/Corolla, the size of a Jetta, the number 1 selling vehicle in China. And Europe needs a 5-door hatchback like the Golf, number 1 in Europe, which is not sold well in the US. Which indicates a Model 2 sedan and Model C hatchback sharing a similar 75% of parts. Tesla is maturing as a manufacturer and should be able to design and produce both models at the same time, in different factories or the same in different parts of the world, which is why Tesla is creating a design center and looking for designers in both Europe and in China. Now, I think if this is true, if Tesla are making a hatchback and a sedan, usually when manufacturers make a hatchback and a sedan, they don't share 75% of parts. They share more like 90% of parts. So, but I agree. That is potentially what they could be doing. Obviously, China still likes sedans. The rest of the world doesn't. You never know, though. It's possible. Fadikast Hilda says, I'm leaning to sooner rather than later for the $25,000 Tesla. It comes to $15,000 if the Biden incentive rumors pan out. If Tesla can drive the price of the semi-mythical $35,000 Model 3 to $30,000, then Tesla entry level becomes $15,000 to $20,000. I don't think Tesla can build enough gigafactories to keep up with demand in that scenario. On a more general level, it is possible to build an EV, batteries not included, for about $10,000 to $12,000 at the retail level. If we assume that the retail price of EV batteries is $200 per kilowatt hour, the efficiency is 4 miles per kilowatt hour, and the minimum battery pack size is 25 kilowatt hour, then this vehicle gets a price of $15,000 to $17,000. Disruption this way cometh. Disruption is coming. No doubt about that, guys. On that note, what he says, the Cybertruck, the base model, is $40,000. If Biden's administration does bring out a $10,000 incentive, then the price of a Cybertruck, a very large SUV vehicle, similar in size to a large SUV, will be $30,000 US. By then, that's a game changer. That's going to change the entire market. But remember, Cybertruck already has 980,000 plus pre-orders on the pre-order tracker. Now, if this incentive were to come out, just imagine how many more pre-orders they would have within a year. On that note, I hope you've enjoyed this, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Good night.